So once you're at this point where you've selected all the parts that are going to make it into your final design, if you've chosen parts that are schematic enabled or a mixture of parts that are schematic enabled, and you can go to the next step, which is generate a reference design, and all these parts that are schematic enabled will now generate a schematic for you for the system you've created. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and hit generate reference design. I'm going to give my project a name. I'll just call it test. Hit continue. So we now have a reference design created, and it's given us a schematic file, orcad.dsn file, and a bill of materials parts list for that schematic. So I'm going to just go open the PDF file here by clicking on it. We'll see a schematic created for the system. First output rail was we used an 8225, which is a part that's capable up to 40 amps output. Even though our requirements was only 20 amps, I decided to use this one. So you can see a configured schematic there. Next one, we use an 85033 to do our VDD 1.8 volt output. Then we used a dual output part, 85033, which is a 3 amp 3 amp. So it's doing the VCC 3.3 as well as the LDO supply. So, and that's a 2.2 at 2 amps LDO supply. And then we had LDO, which is using the 8102 device for our VCO2, and that was at 1.8 volts at 1.26 amps. All the schematics are interconnected and ready to go. If we would have defined anything for sequencing, we would also see sequencing sequencer available in the schematics as well. So that's the basic system here from start to finish, finish being schematics. I can open one of the other files as well. Let's open the bill of material, and you'll see it basically has all the components of this system that we created here.